I'm a K-pop content channel, and I can't keep only talking about Dream Academy. Firstly, Dream Academy is ending soon, and secondly, Dream Academy is really K-pop. So my first thought was like, maybe I should talk about 17's newest mini album, but now I feel like I never want to talk about this man ever again. And yes, I will be talking about June being a freaking weirdo towards an 11-year-old. Here's the clip that I'm talking about.
연행이 있어?
BTS?
무슨 노래 제일 좋아해?
다이너마이트.
나는 사실 약간 다이어마의 약간 밝은 노래보다 피땀 눈무 혹시 아나? 약간 이런 약간 좀 섹시한 느낌 좋아하니까 좀 부담스럽나? 우리 이제 11살이잖아. 섹시한 거 이제 할 수도 있지. 그렇지 않아? 학교에서
Don't worry. In my description box, you will find the link to the entire video so you can get the entire context and whatsoever. So I'm sure if you're a K-pop fan, you've heard of the YouTube channel called ODG. They constantly invite celebrities, K-pop idols to do stuff with children, teenagers, whatever, right? So Wonwoo and June of 17 were invited to ODG's series called Suspicious Classmates. So, in Suspicious Classmate, you have a K-pop idol and a middle schooler, I think, sitting next to each other, but there is a wall separating them. So, the job of the K-pop idol is to pretend to be, they're just supposed to pretend to be an 11-year-old and talk about different things. So June and this 11-year-old boy are talking about talent shows and their favorite BTS songs. And June starts to talk about how he likes sexy concepts of BTS. And randomly, June drops the lines, "We are 11-year-olds, we can do sexy things now, right?" Listen, June asked the child about BTS. The kid said, "Oh, I like Dynamite." And June brings up blood, sweat, and tears and how he likes the sexy concept. Now tell me, why the fuck would a grown man who's pushing 30 talk about sexy concepts to a prepubescent child? And I'm not kidding, June actually said, "We're 11-year-olds now, we can do sexy things." What normal ass human being would say that? This is low-key pedo shit. This is something a pedophile will say. Listen, what non-pedo would associate sexiness with being a prepubescent child? 11 years old is prepubescent. And saying that a prepubescent can do sexy things now is pedophilia. And if you're defending this, you're just a pedophilia defender and apologist whatsoever. The only reason why you're defending June is because you think he's attractive and you don't care about children. I saw too many carrots defending June, saying firstly, "Oh, sexy means something different in Korean. It's not sexy." Fucking dense. Sexy comes from English. Sexy is a word of the English language, and it means sexy. It's sexual. It has the word sex in it. It has the word sexy in it. It is inappropriate for him, an adult, to talk about sexiness with an 11-year-old boy. And this once again proves that child stars are fucking weirdos and low-key pedos. In case you don't know, June was a child star in China before he came to Korea. Also, I do want to remind people that June is fluent in Korean. If you ever saw any videos of 17, June knows how to speak Korean, and he doesn't need a translator to translate words for him. He knows what he's saying. He's been living in Korea for at least 10 years. He knows what he's saying, and he meant it when he said 11-year-olds can be sexy. This is low-key harassment, guys. The boy was showing clear signs of discomfort. I do not care that June apologized. What breaks my heart is that nobody on set thought, June, what the fuck are you saying? People were just letting him say whatever came to his mind, and nobody helped the little boy. That really breaks my heart. Listen, you know what also angers me? ODG changed their freaking captions. Because why are they trying to make it seem like sexy means charismatic when being charismatic and being sexy are two different things? You cannot use the word sexy and charismatic interchangeably. That doesn't make no sense. June meant it when he said 11-year-olds can be sexy, and I don't care if June apologized a billion times. Now listen, the reason why I also waited to talk about this is I was expecting the other 17 members to say something or do something, but nothing happened. What does it tell us when someone who is friends, besties with someone who says prepubescent little boys can be sexy? Do not defend the child. Do not say anything about it. What does it tell us when you have a group of adult men who are pushing 30 and they see nothing wrong when one of their best friends says prepubescent boys can be sexy? What does that tell us about 17? They don't think he said anything wrong and they are pedophilia defenders. All of the members of 17 are fucked up. If they weren't, they would have said something. They would have forced June to write an apology and post on Instagram or something that he didn't mean it, but they don't. So if you care about children's safety and you don't think pedophilia is cool or acceptable, you would understand 17, like I do now. If you don't, please distance yourself from this channel. Please, I'm begging you.